As spring buds break open in New York, my dreams become tangled with snippets of Minnesota, whispers of wind through wheat fields, echoes of a simpler past. Living in the heart of Manhattan, my lofty apartment serves as a stark contrast to the wide-open expanses of my childhood. Yet, the memories infiltrating my nights find a way into my days, lending a soft, nostalgic hue to the city's steel skeleton. I see threads of my past self in Jonah, his silence resonating with my own childhood reticence. There's comfort in our shared quietude, a language all its own. It lends a new depth to our sessions, casting an intimate yet professional net of understanding. One bright afternoon, I introduced Jonah to a relic from my past, a weathered checkerboard. We sit cross-legged on the plush carpet, the city's muted sounds a distant soundtrack to our game. Jonah's eyes, once stormy seas of fear and confusion, show a spark of interest as he grasps the rules and begins to play. Several sessions later, during a particularly tense moment in our checker game, Jonah breaks his silence. His voice, a gravelly whisper, barely breaches the sounds of the city, but I hear it as clearly as if he had shouted. "It's your turn, Dr. Liz," he mumbles, his gaze never leaving the checkerboard. The weight of the moment settles around us. Triumph surges through me, followed by a soft wave of relief. But it's the undercurrent of connection that leaves an indelible mark. From then on, our sessions evolve. We're not just psychiatrist and patient anymore. We're two individuals, exchanging quiet words and thoughts, separated by age and experience, yet bound by our shared resilience. But I maintain a professional distance, ensuring Jonah's progress takes precedence over any personal revelations from my past. As spring paints New York in vibrant colors, my past and present continue to coexist, the crowded Manhattan streets humming in harmony with the silence of the Minnesota wheat fields. While living in the present, with its unending urban challenges, I also reconcile with my long-gone rural past. Jonah stands as a silent companion in this journey, his resilience reflecting my own past fears and triumphs. Together, we tread a path, less a mirror of our lives, more a bridge spanning our shared experiences. We seek not just answers to our silent questions, but also a sense of healing, and understanding beyond spoken words. Spring matures into summer, and the city is awash in the fragrant sweetness of cherry blossoms. During this transition, Jonah and I continue our exploration through the tangled pathways of our pasts. Our sessions have evolved from a clinical routine into a delicate dance of mutual understanding, reflected in shared silences and confessions. One sunny afternoon, Jonah presents me with an unexpected gift, an aged, leather-bound notebook. Its weathered exterior is reminiscent of a diary my grandmother used to treasure. As Jonah gently flips it open, his handwriting cascades across faded pages, each word a testament to his life. The fears and dreams housed in this humble notebook offer a key to the enigmatic world Jonah inhabits. As he shares his penned experiences, his voice, although hesitant, resounds through the room, weaving tales too mature for his tender age. His world is a stark landscape, shadowed yet punctuated with resilient hope. "Mom says we're safe now, Dr. Liz," Jonah's whisper pierces the silence, a statement that echoes with the hollow resonance of past traumas. His words create an uncanny parallel to my own life, when an unforeseen catastrophe uprooted my family from the peaceful expanses of Minnesota, thrusting us into the pulsating heart of New York City. This unexpected connection links our lives in a way I'd never anticipated. This revelation infuses our interactions with newfound complexity. We aren't merely psychiatrist and patient, we're companions journeying through the labyrinthine echoes of our pasts, pulling at the threads of experiences that bind us. As Jonah's experiences unfold, my own buried memories re-emerge, challenging the fortress of forgetfulness I've meticulously built over the years. I grapple with the realization that our roles have subtly evolved. Jonah, in his innocent yet profound way, has become a beacon guiding me back through the mists of my own history. Our sessions provide a path to self-exploration, a key unlocking the dusty corners of my past. As summer blossoms, the city thrums with the vibrant energy of long daylight hours. But within the quiet sanctum of my office, Jonah and I delve into the muted echoes of our pasts, transforming the bright summer rays into a kaleidoscope reflecting our shared histories. Our journey has taken an unforeseen path, steering us towards a silent symphony of healing and revelation. As the vibrant New York summer unfolds, my office becomes a sanctuary, an island of introspection amidst the city's radiant dance. Jonah and I delve deeper into our histories, our connection strengthening with each shared memory, every unveiled experience. During one scorching afternoon, Jonah's narratives take a chilling turn. With the city simmering outside, he speaks of intimidation, his voice trembling with the weight of fear. Each sentence weaves a haunting image of a stolen childhood, a stark contrast to the summer's playful ambience. Listening to Jonah, my own carefully buried memories start clawing their way to the surface. Hidden visions of my lost innocence send tremors through the fortress I had built around myself. "I'm scared, Dr. Liz," Jonah confesses, his voice a breathless whisper, tears pooling in his eyes. "I understand, Jonah," I answer, my voice shaky, his fear reflected in my own teary eyes. "We are no longer merely psychiatrist and patient, we are two kindred spirits navigating through the tumultuous seas of our pasts." As the sun sets, turning the city skyline into a silhouette, our journey takes a decisive turn. The lines between professionalism and personal involvement blur, leaving me exposed, raw yet strangely empowered. My illusion of detachment has shattered. Yet, in the debris of this collapsed facade, I find a path to understanding and healing. Not only for Jonah, but for myself too. As we sift through the remnants of our pasts, I realize that we are on a mutual path of recovery. We've transformed from doctor-patient to co-navigators, exploring the complex terrain of our minds together, moving towards a shared horizon of healing and growth. Autumn blankets the city, marking a shift in our emotional terrain. As leaves adopt russet hues, our conversations, once steeped in anguish, begin to hint at a gentler narrative. Each session, each word, each sigh allows us to weave a tapestry of healing from threads of adversity. One crisp afternoon, a subtle change paints Jonah's face. A hesitant smile replaces his familiar solemnity. He offers me a token, a bracelet woven with multicolored threads. I'm struck by the transition, from the stark black crayon spirals to this lively emblem of resilience. This simple gift stands as a testament to our journey. A symbol not of shared anguish, but of mutual healing. It's a reminder of our capacity to navigate through shadows and emerge into the sunlight. As autumn progresses, we find ourselves veering away from the dark corridors of our pasts. Our discussions shift towards brighter prospects, building resilience, reigniting lost sparks of innocence. Jonah's responses, once clipped and brief, unfold into thoughtful dialogues. His drawings morph from expressions of fear into symbols of hope. My past, the vast Minnesota fields, the tragedy that stole my innocence, and the resilience that bloomed in its wake. I embrace these elements of my story. No longer lurking in the shadows, my past merges with my identity, narrating a tale of growth. One day, as the city braces itself for winter's icy touch, Jonah meets my gaze with newfound certainty. "I think I'm ready, Dr. Liz," he ventures, his voice echoing strength. His words kindle a similar sentiment within me, and I find myself echoing his sentiment. "So am I, Jonah." As we exit my office, the familiar cityscape greets us. Yet, it seems altered, not by physical changes but by our transformed perceptions. We have journeyed through the labyrinths of our pasts, encountered our personal demons, and emerged, bathed in the light of acceptance and understanding. Winter's onset no longer instills dread. We have internalized the warmth of our healing journey. As Jonah and I part ways, I realize that our shared experience has transcended the confines of therapy. It has been a catharsis, a purging of pent-up emotions, a reclamation of our stolen innocence. Watching Jonah meld into the bustling crowd, I sense that we both stand fortified, ready to confront future challenges with the resilience our journey has instilled within us.